about texting messages. Like, do you prefer? Are you a calling person or do you love texting?
I am a calling person
Say something about it.
because the reason behind that, whenever I start texting to someone, so I
See, you mentioned because the reason behind. So it sounds very odd. Like because also a reason, and reason also a reason,
okay,
right? So
okay.
use only one, right? Because of these, the reason behind that. Okay. So because and reason don't use together. Please continue.
The reason behind that,
Right.
whenever I start texting to someone, one of my friend or my colleague, so I send him the message whatever I want to tell him. Then after he starts,
Are you talking about a specific person?
yeah.
Okay, then he is fine. Okay.
So then he starts communicating me or start doing conversation with me in the
See.
text.
It is when you talk about general things, we don't use specific person. Like whenever I have an important work, I prefer calling people.
Okay.
I prefer calling him or her, no, because I'm not talking about a specific person here. I'm generally describing, right? So I prefer calling over texting because of these reasons. Okay, don't point out any person, Javed, Ibrahim, Salman, Sunita, right? Because when I ask him or her, that time you can point out that people. But I'm asking general question. Do you love texting or calling? Are you a calling person? Let's start again. Are you a calling person?
Yes, I'm a calling person.
Right.
I love to communicate with people by the mode of calling. You can say this also.
Okay. What do you think about texting? Is it a good way of sending messages?
Yes, texting is a good way of sending messages to the people. If you want to communicate in the texting way, so you can communicate with people. But personally, I prefer calling you.
You can also say it is contingent about many factors. First of all, that if I'm in office, for example, where I